I'm really hoping you can. We are now live on a third attempt here at Mark Lyon's room in Tucson. I wholeheartedly apologize for the technical difficulties, but I blame Samsung. They pushed a new update to my phone last night that took my entire mic out. I had no idea that my phone had no audio at all. I can't make phone calls. I can't do anything. I did a reboot, and we are now in business. Holy crap, guys. I am super excited to finally come to you live from the Mark Lyon Meteorites collection in Tucson. Pre-show. Eric, thank you for your technical assistance, dude.
Gotcha.
Please watch my mics for me.
Yep, absolutely.
All right.
On my side.
Guys, we are going to get down to some serious meteorite activity. I'm going to be showing you some beautiful, beautiful meteors from one of the world's top meteorite dealers. This is one room of three. So I'm going to be in the other room where we have lighting set up, and we're going to show you a bunch of meteorites. I'm going to give you a little bit of tour of the room first. And if you see something that you want, put it in the chat, and we'll take a look at it later on. Ashley is helping me with the sale, and she'll be bringing me stuff. She already has a pile picked out, but we do want to take... Wow, sorry guys, got distracted. We do want to take suggestions and recommendations if you want to see something individually, like Jakara, bunch of, wow, that's pretty cool. Nice. All right, I'm really hoping you guys are hearing me fine. Eric? Good, we got a good audio. All right, let's go look at some freaking meteorites, man. We are live. Yes, we finally did it. Ashley is helping me today with the sale, so it's going to go pretty smoothly. I'm asking Craig Zleeman to leave the room so we can do this in a professional. We got a little bit of everything here. I'm going to show you a little bit of what we have, and like I said, you guys can request to look at it later. Zargalane 022. This is the proposed moon of Mars. Aishievo, the only CHCB. El Milhouse, that's the new CI? No, CA. CB anomalous. Yeah, and we have Mark in the other room yelling at me, correcting me throughout the day. So, yeah, look at this. Dio, CV3. Look at this. Nice L3. Hasinode. Fazoo Angrite. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff. Look at this. Gyrub Zangbo. Yes, Gyrub Zangbo in the house, the new Pallasite. Really, really interesting. Really, really cool stuff. I wonder if you can, yeah, see. This is a cool. Look at that. I think that's for a hen. I'm not exactly sure. Wow. All right, guys, let's go look at the third room. All right. We got Felpathic Breccia, aqueously altered lunar.
That's the one down here. This is the aqueously altered.
This is the aqueously altered. Okay, gotcha. You move things around on me. Yeah, you did. Yeah, just say I did.
Yeah.
This is the cool one right here. This is the newest, really interesting lunar. I'm gonna have Mark talk about it.
Confirmed to be norite.
Say that again.
Just confirmed today to be Unbrecciated norite. We'll have the number for it in like a couple days.
Do you know how many?
Submitted
Do you know how many unapproved, unbrecciated norites are approved already?
0. Well, 1. Well,
One?
not approved 0. Yeah.
This is the first one.
Yeah. I think so.
Wow. All right, guys. You heard it, man. A lunar unbrecciated norite, just approved, not published yet.
Just submitted.
Just submitted. Yeah, not published. Yeah. Wow. Look at this thick slice. And we have some smaller ones for you guys as well. We're going to get into some historic stuff. We have some Peekskill down here with some really, really, really good provenance. There's the El Mill house, the Ben Covenant like. What's the name of this Angrite or this achondrite again?
Albir Lau 001.
Albir Lau 001. And it's super interesting stuff. All right, guys, let's throw some prices at you and see who's going to be a big baller today. Ashley? No. Yeah. Right on. All right. I got so many assistants. This is awesome. Ooh, is this the Diogenite?
Yeah, that's 7831. Almost all of it that I had is sold already, but we got those two fragments.
Look at that, guys. Damn. So this is NWA 7831 Diogenite.
Yep.
And 100% translucent, man. This is amazing. How much are these per gram?
15.
15 a gram. And I'll weigh this one out for you guys. So we should have notes in there, but if you're having a good if you're not having a great live experience, hit the refresh button. It'll take whatever buffer is there out of the way, and that way you can be competitive on your bidding. All right, let's see how much this weighs. 22.7 grams. So this is 22.7 grams of NWA. Wow, it's beautiful, man. I wonder if I can put that right there. Yep. All right, so that was
Yeah, so it's 2330.
30 for that one. This one is another beautiful sample.
Here,
and it is 35 grams. So I don't know if Mark's going to continue to do math for me, but...
Oh, well, I can get my calculator out. That's got all the math I can do.
Look at that, guys.
But it's good to have me do it because I always round down. 525, so we just call that 500.
525. There we go. So this is $500, guys. And this is noted in the Met Bowl as being crumbled as it came out of the ground. So it's very rare to see bigger pieces and bigger slices. This next one is 46 grams. So we're getting up there. Wow.
So that one comes out to 690, so let's just call it 650.
650 for this one. 650 for the 46 gram one. Wow. And then, who's on a budget today? Get ready to say sold for 6.8 grams. Get ready, guys. Look at that. $100. I'm waiting for the first sale. Someone better claim it in the thing. When you claim something, if you would, please put the weight, the price on it as well. That way we know exactly what you're talking about, because it's going to get pretty rowdy in a few minutes probably. Yeah. But this is $100. This is a beautiful piece. And I believe thin.
What he just showed are the only small pieces that I have.
Wow.
So
these are the only.
Take them. This
is 6.8 grams for 100 bones.
Hello?
Absolutely spectacular.
Yes. Hello?
This one is a little bit bigger, and I don't even know the weight because it's in a, oh, there it is, 96 grams. It comes in this glass frame. So let me zoom out. I said zoom out. There we go. Look at that. It's monstrous. Yeah. This is a beautiful, beautiful slice. I'm going to say it's, he said, is he doing $12 a gram, I think? So this is about $1,200. But Mark will give you the real price. But if you're interested in this one, think about $1,200. Absolutely gorgeous, man. One of the bigger slices you're ever going to see of this stuff. Wow. This one is 58 grams, 58.6. So I can't do the quick math on that, but it's like 700. I don't know, something
no,
like.
it's more than 700.
All right.
Don't
if you want it now, it's 700. No.
Well, 50 would be 750,
Yeah.
so it's got to be
okay.
more than 700. I can do at least that much.
Thanks a lot.
870.
Eight-
We can call
eight-
it 850
Yeah, 850 with the frame.
with the frame.
Wow, 850 with the frame, guys. And this can actually be hung up on your wall or in your window. This would be a nice little.
Now, if you want, show them how the frame works too, so they can
I don't know
see
how the
it's
frame works.
Super easy. So the front part of your frame is the glass, okay? The back part of the frame is actually a piece of plastic. This is so you can wedge something in between without shattering it.
Oh,
Super easy. So
very
you
cool.
just put your thumbs in each corner like that and push.
Wow,
There you go. It's that easy.
that's really cool. I need to mess with these.
And they just pop right back in, and then you can put it right
Damn, that comes with the.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, the last three big ones come with the glass frame. So this is the 57 gram one. Here's a new one. You haven't seen this one yet. Oh, this is a cool shape. Look at that. This one is another 58 gram. Wow, 58.6. You guys are going to have to be specific about which one you want.
They're both 58.6.
Well, this is 58.6, and this one is 58.6.
Oh.
I
Almost sounds like a mistake.
I know,
Buy
it sound-
it and it might end
it
up
sounds
being
like a
more
mistake.
in.
Someone.
I will. How about I'll reweigh them.
Yeah, I think we're gonna open these up and weigh them.
And I can't claim anyone
Yeah.
else made a mistake because it's clearly in my handwriting.
Yeah, we can tell it's your handwriting because no one can read it. Yeah, but that is beautiful. I'm not exactly sure what the weight is, but there you have it. Who got this one? Did someone buy this one yet? I can't believe the $100 one hasn't gone. You guys are slacking out there, man. We have
$99.50.
we have a bid for $99.50. Beat Craig. Yeah. So these are the Diogenite, and they're really beautiful. I'm gonna get a weight on those last two big ones in a frame before we move on.
55.52.
55.52.
So it's
It'll
not
be awesome
58.
if
Yeah.
neither of them.
This is 55.
55.
55.1? 82?
55.82.
Nice. Okay. So we've corrected the label. Yeah. That is gorgeous though.
We had a defective scale earlier when we got here, so we replaced it.
We are moving on to a recent witness fall and then a historic witness fall. So hopefully Mark will be giving me prices. This is Vinyalis. This is a 30.8 gram half-stone. Looks to be fairly unoxidized. So we're going to get a price tag on that one for you, but this is the 30.8 gram. Remember, drop things in the chat if you're interested in seeing something in particular. When I said that one was less oxidized, you can see that this one's a little bit more oxidized. See how tan it is versus this one? So this is like a super fresh cut, and this has been oxidized or exposed a little bit. But super interesting. So this one is the 56 gram. 58 gram Vinyalis.
All right, so to get rid of it, 5 a gram out the door now.
Wow, 5 a gram for Vinyalis. So, yeah, ridiculous. So this is 150. This one here is 150. The unoxidized one, fully crusted on the backside. $5 times 30 is 150 bones. This one is 56 or 58 grams. 50. Is that 56 or 58? I'm going to call it 56. We're going to do the math on
I can weigh
56.
it real quick too.
Yeah, so this one is still $5 a gram. And he's doing $5 a gram on these big slices too?
Yep.
The 6.8 grams sold. I was told.
Nice. Good. All right, so
56.19.
someone bought that. 56.1. 56.1. Okay, so I'll let you guys do the math for $5 a gram. All right, here's a 45.5 gram one. And talk about surface area. $5 a gram. When when I came to, this one is 45.5.
Times 5. That's going to be 227.
227. Actually, 220. Yeah, I just gave you guys a discount.
Oh, look at that.
$220, and that it was cheap at half the price. Now, yeah, look at this. Fully crusted. When I got to Tucson a few years ago when this thing first fell, in 2019 or whatever, it was $60 a gram. Yeah, you couldn't afford a slice like this. All right, so this is 45.5 grams of a full, not fully crusted, but a full slice. I would say 90% crusted on the outside. Nice shock veins. The cheapest you're going to see sliced Vinales in a while. All right, can you close these for me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, here's, okay, get your hand over the sold button. This is $45, right? Yeah, $45. It's 8.6 grams. Beautiful shock veins. Yeah, and remember, guys, if I didn't mention it already, I'm going to mention it now. Maybe my mods will drop it in the chat as well. But every time when you purchase something from this live sale, you're entered into a raffle for one of the Unbrecciated lunar norites.
You have to spend at least $100 minimum.
$100 minimum? How much? Oh, so buy this one and something else. But yeah, this is not enough. But and the lunar. Oh, look at this slice that you could win. Spend $100 and you could walk away with this incredible slice. Thank you, Ashley. Wow, I have to get back to get it in. Nice. Yeah, that is a massive slice. I don't know. I think this is selling for 50, 70 grams, something like that.
It's still pending classification,
yeah.
so we don't have an exact name yet.
But this is, wow, it won't zoom out. Zoom. Okay, there we go. So this is a 153 grams times 50. That is a $6,000, $5,500 slice. You can have it for free if you spend $100 here. Unbelievable. Mark has lost his.
We have not picked a date yet of when the raffle is going to be.
Oh, okay.
But I will be in his Facebook group, the Mark Lyon Facebook page, and we will announce it. We'll do the drawing live on camera so everyone can see it, and pull a name. And if you've spent $100 or more just one time, could be yours.
It's a freaking lunar, man. Yeah, and there's not. It's an unbrecciated lunar, so it's really hard to come by. Not a very common, and it's also a norite, so that's amazing. So this is the last look at the $45 Vinales slice, and now we're going. That was the 8.6 gram. Oh, we're sticking in. We're sticking in the witnessfuls. This is a Sakota.
That's a beautiful shape piece.
It is 50 grams on the dot. So I don't know how much this is selling for. I've been left all alone by myself. So if you're interested in the Sakota, it's 50 grams. I don't know the price, but we'll get to you on that one. There is a, yeah, okay, guys, really super cool iron coming up. I'll get a price tag on this for you guys. We have some iron coming up that you don't see every day. So, Ashley, I'm trying to get a price tag on this, and then some stuff that we're moving into. Right now, this is a beautiful, beautiful, unique iron that you guys probably have never seen, or most of you don't own, I know for a fact. This is Terpan 003. Actually, can I get a price on that, please? It's 50 grams Sakota. This is going to blow your mind. So this is Terpan. It's an iron 3. Okay. This is $200, so it's $4 a gram. Sakota 50 grams. It's a witnessed iron from Russia.
That's not mine.
This is really, really super cool. This is a single stone find, Turpan 003. It's classified as a 3AB. And look at this. It is, I think this is what, 25 a gram?
20.
20. Wow, 20 a gram. Look at that. It is the weirdest shnikey you've ever seen.
It's always going to be impossible, no matter what comes out.
Intriguing.
Right? It's not going to get any more.
We got Ruben Garcia louder than hell in the other room.
Do you want it? We can shut that door.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so this is Turpan 003. Mark, how many slices of this do you have? Like 6 or small?
I think I have I have the 2 big ones, but the part sizes, I think I have 6.
Okay, there's like 5 or 6 of these smaller pieces. And then if you want it, you have to pony up and get a big ass slice. But if you're interested in this Turpan, this one is 24 grams.
So Mario,
At 20.
So she says that your audio is working, but Mario Supa says him and a few of his friends are all saying the audio is not working.
I can hear you on Eric's computer next door.
But I mean, he just said, strange, a few of my friends just wrote the same in our chat that the audio is not working. Can you see the chat?
Hey, if
I don't know.
Let me ask. I'll go with Eric.
Yeah.
Maybe he's wrong.
Can anybody hear us?
Hey guys, I'm assuming you guys can hear me. Can I get some thumbs up or someone send me a $10 super chat or something? No.
Yeah, please just let us know you can hear.
Yeah. I just want to know that I'm being heard. Because I'm saying good words out of my mouth hole. This is gorgeous stuff, man. So this is only $20 a gram. I thought it was 25. It's $20 a gram. This is 24 grams, so that's 480 bucks, I think, something like that. Yeah, 480 bucks for this one.
I'm sorry, what's the weight?
24.1.
0.1 times 20?
Yep.
480.
480. Nice. Look at that. Turpan 003. Know it and love it. All right, guys. Now we're moving on to something that I think Mark has another 5 or 6 of these. So if you are wanting the Turpan, you got to fight with only 5 or 6 people and then they're gone.
There's limited small
This
pieces.
one, I actually got one yesterday, so I feel satisfied. This is an amazing piece of history. Yeah, well, this Ensisheim is an amazing piece of history, but this Bondoc nodule is amazing. This is 62 grams at 15 a gram.
Yeah, let's do 12 a gram.
12 a gram? Okay.
Yeah, there's 12.
Mark Lyon right there says $12 a gram. All right, check this out, guys. It's 62 grams. Bum, bum, bum. It is $745. Wow.
God, that's amazing.
It is
So
ridiculous.
beautiful.
I hope I can zoom out a tiny bit. There we go.
There we go. Are
Look
they
at
hearing
that.
us? We're good?
I don't know if people hear I really can't see the chat. It doesn't pop up on my screen, so.
Eric said 2 or 3 people said they couldn't hear, but he says it's fine. So
Sounds like it's their problem, not mine. So good. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, we tried to go live 3 times today and didn't have any success.
But what would be great is if someone said, yes, I can hear.
Yeah,
Can somebody just comment, yes, I can hear?
yeah. If for $1, someone comment, I can hear you, Topher, and your voice sounds like a golden god. So there are like 6 of these, and they're all roughly about the same weight. But we can definitely bring them out and show you guys individually if you're interested.
We have some
Right,
end
but
cuts
why are
coming.
people commenting?
End cuts of Bondoc? Wow.
It's being shipped.
End cuts of Bondoc are on their way as well, but I wouldn't wait for those. There's only like 5 or 6 of these slices of the Bondoc nodule left, and you're gonna kick yourself if you don't own one. I'm telling you right now. I got mine yesterday. Yeah, he charged me more though. How's that work?
You got the Topher tax.
Yeah, I got the Topher tax. I was standing too close to John Humphreys at the time, and I got charged extra. Wow. All right, so this is an amazing. Look at that. So I promised you 2 very cool irons, and I hopefully gave that to you with Turpan 003 and a Bondoc nodule at $12 a gram. $745.
I hear you.
Okay.
I hear you.
Good, we hear you. $745 for this one, and when this one sells, we'll get another one to you guys as well. Now we're gonna rewind the clock. We're gonna rewind the clock and go back to 1492. I almost said 1792. This bitch is old.
Columbus sailed the ocean.
Yeah. Ensisheim. This is the one that started it all, folks. This is a beautiful 1 point whatever gram. What is it?
1.2.
1.2 gram Ensisheim. LL6. And a really good example of it. You can definitely see the matrix and the composition of it.
This is also the only piece we have.
This is the only piece of Ensisheim here that the Mark has left.
Now the main mass is locked in a museum in France, so there's
Yeah,
very,
you
very
ain't getting
limited pieces of this on the market.
So let's look at this. Here's the COA. Beautiful. Wow. November 16th, 1492 at 11:30 a.m. That is amazing. What is the price tag on this Ensisheim?
1,500.
1,500 flat? So, okay, not per gram. Okay, so $1,500 gets you this Ensisheim.
But you're actually getting a small discount on that because it was a straight 1,500 per gram over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And some were even
That-
2,000.
That's why I was asking, is it 1,500 flat? Because
Yes.
$1,500 a gram is what I was expecting. So you're getting 25% off. That's awesome. Yeah. And you don't have to worry about the provenance of it. Because, I mean, not that people would, but it's an LL6. It's really not hard to find a weathered LL6 and call it Ensisheim, but no. So this is remarkable. Now we do have another rare. Everything's rare here, but we have another rare one, and I'm probably going to need a refresh of meteorite slices and stuff in a second. I will revisit any of these that you guys see, but I'm trying to keep my foot on the gas for you so you guys don't get too bored. But remember, if you see something that you would like us to take a look at, revisit, or you're asking about other weights, let me know. Congratulations, whoever bought this, you're a star. This one, thank you, sir. We're going to move on to the moon in a minute, but check this out. This is a beautiful, beautiful, rare Pallasite. And we're still in the Witness Fall column, so this is a Witness Fall Pallasite. I'd love for someone to be able to put the name of it in the chat. I'll give you 13 cool points if you know it. This is one of only 4 Witness Pallasites ever. This is Omlon. I think this is from Russia.
Yep, and one of only 2 witnessed Pallasites that will ever be available, because there's a 31 gram one that's literally lost. Nobody knows where it is. And then there's another one that's also tiny. So like there's really only 2 witnessed falls you can ever have, that and the Modulati.
Modulati, yeah. But this is amazing. I do not have a slice of this. I have some skeletal pieces. The weight on this one is just shy of 20 grams. It's 19.9 grams. And I would imagine it's 350 grams. Something. What's the price on this? And I'm gonna
200 a gram.
200 a gram?
Yeah.
Wow. So this is $400? No.
Whoa.
$200 a gram times 20.
Yeah.
Topher's math is not right.
4,000.
Look at that.
Yeah,
I
that
was
would
like,
be.
no.
Yeah.
Nobody
Anyone want to
buy
buy it for 400? Carry the 9. Yeah. Beautiful etch on it too. All right, so now we are going into the moon. This is the release of this. I'm yeah, we go, guys. That's me. Hi. I am super excited to take a drink. Super excited to bring this lunar, to be honest with you.
I still
Now,
don't see it over the moon.
the show doesn't officially open till tomorrow. So you are getting premium VIP access before anyone, unless you traveled your butt to Tucson, which I did. So, wow, good. I got a nice little pile of meteorites while I've been hemming and hawing for a second. I've had Mark bring me a bunch of stuff, and Ashley's clearing the path. We're good to go, guys. This is a really super cool lunar. I can be fact checked, but I believe Mark said this is the only. It's pending. It's been classified, submitted to the NOMCOM. The NOMCOM has to approve the science and the name and the classification. So that hasn't been done yet, but should be done.
Should be done soon.
This is an unbrecciated lunar. If you look at your lunar collection, every piece you have is brecciated. Valpathic breccia, fragmental breccia, everything. Well, this is not a breccia. This is a norite, unbrecciated. And we're going to start out with the big one. Well, not big one. We're going to start with the biggest one I have here. These are the smaller ones. But check this out. The price on this is 60, 50, I don't know what it was.
50 per gram. And this is probably the new thing that I'm the most excited about, bringing to Tucson this year.
Mm-hmm. This lunar right here is the stuff that got you excited, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing that I was kind of most excited about bringing out, and I've intentionally not really offered any until the Tucson show, specifically because of that.
So realistically, if you're not coming to Tucson, this is your chance to get it. What's the total known weight on this? Do you know?
So the total known weight is 9.5. Well, it's a single stone.
Single
it's
stone.
It's 9.5 kilos, and a lot of that is probably never going to be
a lot of it's.
publicly available.
I was going to say, yeah. Big collectors already have their slices. Universities have their samples, and what we have here is pretty much what you have. So if you want an unbrecciated norite for $50 a gram, that's where these are the ones that we're doing right now. So those are the ones that we're doing. I just showed you this one. It weighs 22.3 grams. So you can do the math on that, times 50. This next one is a little bit thicker. This is the first one. This is the second one. So it's a little bit thicker, although it's not focusing very well. But again, a beautiful, beautiful piece. So this is actually like, I mean, it's weird to say, but this is actually what the rocks look like laying on the moon. It seems stupid to say that, but I got to bring everyone back to reality for a second. This rock was just minding its own business, sitting on the moon. All of a sudden it got ejected one day for Mark. How badass is that? So this one is 21 grams. So that's 1,025, I think. Something like that.
21 grams
21 grams
times 50 is going to be 1,050.
1,050. And this other one here, the first one we did, is 22.3 grams.
Which would make it 1,115.
1,115. And this one was 1050?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Awesome. Now, here are two more. I'll show them to you together so you can see the relative size of them.
Norite is sold.
Which one?
21 gram norite is sold.
21 gram norite is sold. Congratulations. This is your last time to look at it until Mark sends it to you. So this is your last time ever seeing it. No. All right. Here are the next two that we're doing. And we're going to let's do this one first. This one weighs in at 12.1 grams. And I guarantee you, well, I don't make investment advice. This is a wise investment in a lunar. Here's the next one. 13.4 is just under $700, I think.
Yep, 670.
670. But if you buy it now, I'll give it to you for 670. Yeah, beautiful. This backside here is not finished. This side is finished, meaning it's polished. But beautiful, beautiful stuff. Yeah, you're not gonna. Oh, here's the last little one. Who's on a budget? Someone say sold for 4.3 grams.
No way.
That's
$215.
$215. Oh man, holy dump! How the heck? For those that don't know, Matthew's stream is now in Tucson. The show can begin. How you doing, brother?
See, we would never start without you. We don't even open till tomorrow. Opening day is tomorrow.
So this one, I think Ashley said was 215 because it's just, let me see, 4.3 grams.
Yep, 4.3 gram norite is sold.
I knew it.
And
That's awesome.
I want to step up sales here a little bit. So the guy who did the first sale, which is the 6.8 gram 7831. Let's just say he can have that one for free. And now the 7831s for the next 5 minutes, I'm doing it 12 a gram, and the terpenes for the next 5 minutes, I'm doing it 15. Just to step
Holy
up.
okay. So whoever stepped up and said sold on this first, congratulations. You don't even have to buy it. It's free.
Free shipping too.
Free shipping and every. Well, throw another meteorite in. No,
It's Mark's gift to you.
that's Mark's gift for breaking the sale ice. Amazing. All right. So the Diogenites are now. What did he say? 12? No, I don't know. I really wish.
7831.
Yeah.
It's 12 a gram.
12 a gram. Jesus Christ. You know how much I had to buy years ago to get that price?
And after the show, it's probably not going to be 12 a gram anymore. If
This
there's
is-
any left, so get it now.
Yeah, this is one that you have to move on, guys. Look at that. For $12 a gram. This one here is the 46 gram one. This one here is the come in. This is the 35 gram one. Jesus. This light's working out really well. I was hoping it would work out.
And it's not
Wow.
Pallasite. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's great. All right, so these are now $12 a gram for the Diogenite, and the terpene, believe it or not, he said down to 15. So the terpene was removed, but it was a
Hold on, I got it right here. And these smaller pieces, there's a lot of interest. They're gonna go fast.
Yeah.
The bigger ones
Yeah.
obviously are gonna
there.
be a lot more.
There's only like five or six of these, so you got to jump on it right now. This is the terpene. It's down to $15 a gram. Unbelievable. And like I said, there's only like 6 of these. So if you're interested and this one's gone, let me know and we'll grab another one and I'll show those to you as well because they're equally as stunning and beautiful. And weird, to be honest with you. It belongs in Mark Lyon's room as a weird one. All right, so that was $15 a gram. Now let's go to something that you guys have all... Oh no, let's stay on the moon. Let's get wet though. All right, we looked at these Unbrecciated Norites from the moon. Someone keeps knocking on this wall. Like, hello.
Probably the dealer next door in the other room.
All right. So now we're going to these. These are aqueously altered lunar material, and the write-up says that it was probably altered in situ on the moon. So I don't know exactly what the name of this is because that's what Mark is for. But let's start with the big one.
That's the aqueously altered lunar. That's Oed El Hamim 002.
Ohed Alhamim 002.
Yep.
It's 45 grams, or I'm sorry, 44 grams. Yep, 44.0 grams. And check it out. If you have a microscope, you can get lost in these slices. Mm-hmm. There's so much going on in this. And obviously, this is a brecciated meteorite. You can see a bunch of stuff stuck together versus this one is unbrecciated. So there's a side-by-side comparison to show you what brecciation looks like versus non-brecciated, where it's all homogeneous.
And to keep sales going, whichever one he decides to weigh and show first will be 20 a gram. The rest will be 25.
This one's 20.
Oh, that's the one you did first? Oh, crap. Yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
The big one.
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know that. But yeah,
okay,
yeah,
guys,
that's
this
Oh my
is
God.
Hey, it's Mark's fault because I got to keep him honest.
yeah,
He said the
these are
first
the-
one I show is at $20. So this is 44 grams times 20 is $900, I think.
So these are both the same. But we're kind of
880.
880. $880 for this one, guys. And the rest are $25 a gram.
Yeah, sounds good.
Let me show you this one. This one has a really cool inclusion in it.
Yeah, or even after hours, anytime really.
I'm gonna see if I can zoom in a tiny bit. No, not that much.
However long it ends up lasting.
There we go. Yeah, so this one's really cool. This one here has the white inclusion, and it is 12.5 grams times 25. Then we're going to go to this one. Pretty much a little bit bigger surface area. That one is 15.2 grams. Wow, it's hard to tell which side was the polished side. They're both so nice. Yeah. This is $25 a gram for this one, and it is the 15.2 gram. So now we'll go down to a 11.8 gram one. That's a nice slice. If you guys were on a budget, this is the of these three right here, these two and this one, I think this is the best one.
Are people buying?
But that's just me. This is 11.8 grams.
Yeah, but he's supposed to be announcing each one.
So far.
That has some really interesting stuff in there.
Okay.
Yeah, like I said, you got to bust out your microscope on this to really enjoy all the intricacies of it. Here is the most affordable piece, 7.4 grams. So so it's $800 for this one. No.
What? 7.4 times 25 is.
Here, I got it right here. 7.4 times 25?
Yep,
It is 185.
185.
Yes.
Wow.
Eric says he feels like he may not be seeing all the comments. Maybe he's only seeing them on one of the. Oh, sorry. Maybe like he's seeing the Facebook ones, but not the YouTube ones or
Well,
something.
I'm not on Facebook. We're only on
We're only on.
we're only on
Well, we
YouTube.
might be having a hard time seeing it because of the lag. It could be our internet lagging, but people might still be seeing it.
I'm gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
All right. So that was the moon. Does anyone want to? If anyone wants to take another look at one of these lunar slices, let me know. This is a super. Oh,
Peekskill.
this is gonna piss me off. I'm telling you right now. All right. I'm telling you right now. This is gonna piss me off because when you get a chance to buy a meteorite that you really want, you have to get off the pot and just buy it. And I'm gonna kick myself because whoever buys this or this, just know that I had these in my pile yesterday, both of them,
True story.
and I opted out of both of them. And I woke up last night in a cold sweat going, where's my Peekskill? All right, guys, let me show you what I'm looking at. These, I don't know the price per gram on this.
Peekskill is going to be 300 a gram.
300 a gram. So this is 1.15 grams. And let me get it out. This one is crusted, I think. Yep. No, I was thinking of a different one. Okay, look at that. Even though it's only 1 gram, you still have a lot of detail and you can really see what the meteorite looks like. So this is the car crusher Peekskill. It hit a Malibu and made that $10,000 Malibu into a $100,000 car overnight. So there is hope for my pickup truck yet. I have a 2004 pickup truck, and I'm just waiting for it to get hit with a meteorite, so it turns from a $5,000 meteorite to a $500,000. Okay, so this is Peekskill. It's a hammerstone, as we said, and there's the artwork. Oh, we had the big painting in here earlier, but
It's on the wall right here. I'll grab it. if
yeah,
you'd like to
check
see
out
it.
this. If you spend enough on Peekskill, Mark will probably throw in this.
Well, we have prints too available.
Oh, we have prints available. Look at that. Whoops. Hold on, I gotta edit that or exit that. There we go. Wow, it won't let me zoom out.
You mean to
There we go.
stand
Okay, now I got it. Wow. So that is the Ylang Ylang. That's the real one, not a print.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is actually the canvas print or canvas poster he painted. He
Wow.
painted this.
Yeah. So Ylang Ylang did that, and he does a lot of meteorite falls. So that's really super cool. That comes with one of the bigger ones. This one here is 1.
Peekskill is going to retain its value.
Yeah.
That's not going to flood the market. It's not.
Yeah, there's only so much of this Peekskill. It's a historic fall. Like, they're not going to go back and discover more in the strewn field. There's only one card that was hit, and that's it. So this is the 1.1 gram. Now this is the one I was going to buy. This is the one I was seriously buying, and I didn't. So now you guys get it. This is a 3.18. Look at that. Beautiful. Nice shock vein, brecciation, everything you want, including a touch of fusion crust. Killer. Peekskill. Amazing. So this one, was it 300 grams, is that what we said?
Yes.
Yeah, 300 a gram. So this is about $900.
What's the weight on it?
3.1.
3.18 times 300. 930.
930 bones for this Peekskill with a touch of crust. That Topher won it.
The veins going through.
You could rub this in my face for years to come because I know I should have bought that yesterday. Here is, if that wasn't big enough for you, here's another one. This is 11.28 grams, so 3,350, I would imagine.
I mean, you want to go big or go
Wow.
home.
Oh, you should get that. You should get that.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to show you another one just to make this one look more affordable. Look at this.
This is the biggest piece we have.
Ashley is getting the biggest piece we have. It is much bigger than this one. This is the 11.3 gram one for about 3,000, 3,100, something like 3,300, something like that. You can do the math. Now, this next one here,
See, we had it like this, but it's not going to want to.
this is 107. This is 173. Oh my God!
You get the case too.
Yeah, it comes with the case.
Nice little case.
No, the
And-
173 comes with a lot.
Oh yeah,
The 173 comes with the box from Lang, the cashier's check for the purchase of Peekskill.
This-
the news.
yeah. What's super
No, this
interesting
one
about
doesn't come with it though. This is just a
Okay.
display. This comes with the
So-
big piece.
is that bigger than this one?
No. But all the stuff comes.
Gotcha.
With the big
Okay,
piece.
gotcha.
It's displayed
So
like
this
that.
this is the biggest slice of Peekskill that Mark has. It's 173 grams, and it is substantial, as you guys can see. Absolutely amazing. And the provenance with this piece obviously is important. Look at what comes with it.
You get all of this.
So yeah, you don't get that extra
this
slice.
is a different
Yeah.
slice.
So do you know about this? Can you? There's a
Peekskill.
dude who sent a check.
That's the
Yeah.
check that he paid for when he bought it. I
Wow.
mean, you have the receipt. You have the newspaper article talking about it. I mean, this is historical.
Yeah.
It's really cool to have all of this information with it, and that only adds to the value of it.
Yeah, and there is a 100. No, there's a 45 grammer if you're looking for that. What's interesting is it has the same surface area. That one is super thin for 45 grams.
What
This
can you
one
tell
is
us about
this one is
the
museum
contents of all
cut,
this paperwork?
super substantial for 173
Mark can
grams.
answer the question better about the paperwork that it comes with.
Well, I mean, this is just a newspaper article, so
Yeah.
it's a newspaper article.
But this check
But the
here-
cashier's check was so this came from Lang, as all of it does, and this cashier's check is made to Lang, by the buyer. So like that's the provenance. It shows payment directly to the owner.
And he even has the shipping box that it came in. So really, really super cool piece of history here. Not everyone can afford this, but I wanted to give it a viewing because when else do you get to, see a piece of Peekskill this big, this substantial, this representative. All right. Mark wants me to get to pieces people can afford. All right. We are moving on to something I don't know a whole lot about, to be honest with you. Here's
I do. I can help you.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, so I've got some pretty fun information about the Carbonado diamonds. First of all, you see Taylor Swift is in there. She actually wore this to one of her big events. She's wearing a black Carbonado diamond around her neck. It has gotten a lot of attention. There are a lot of jewelry makers now, big time people that are trying to get their hands on these because they want to polish them. It's a bunch of diamonds that are compressed. I mean, it's really, really hard. If you try to polish this at home,
Good luck.
you're going to go through so many wheels. Good luck. But it can be done. So they're often referred to as a black diamond. And in February of 2022, there was an auction house that, I think it was Sotheby's. They sold a faceted piece of Carbonado diamond that had been polished. So it does look like a black diamond. It was 555.55 carats. That sold for 428 million.
What?
Just a couple of years ago.
Jesus, man.
And it was called Enigma. That's what they named that piece. Enigma means burned in Portuguese. So these are, we're not entirely sure how they form, but the amount of pressure that it would take to compress diamonds like this and turn them black like that, scientists believe that there's nothing on Earth that could cause that. Some of them believe that. So they think it was caused by a supernova.
Yep.
Supernova space diamonds. We have them in different sizes, and we sell these by the carat. And there has been a lot of interested in getting even a small piece. Please do so now, because after Taylor Swift wore it, now everybody wants to wear it.
It's going to be the new Moldavite.
Yes,
Thank you,
pretty
Ashley.
much, so.
Yeah, and there's only 2 places on the planet. If you could open that one up for me, I'd really appreciate it.
And they're $50 a carat.
$50 a carat, and there are 5 carats to a gram.
You want me to take it out of the case?
If you would, please. There's only 2 places on Earth where you can find Carbonado diamonds.
Yes.
One is in South Africa, and one is in South America. And when the continents were together, that made one impact area. And since then, they have. Sorry, there's lots going on.
This was long ago too when this fell to Earth, so the continents were not where they are
exactly.
now.
Thank you for
I mean,
getting that word out for me. Yeah.
Back in the
When
days
there
of
was
Pangea.
man, you're really helpful today. Thank you.
I'm doing that.
Yeah, before there was all these continents, there was one land mass, and when you put all that land mass back in history, the 2 places where Carbonado diamonds are found today overlap. So they're very
Polycrystalline, or I think it's pronounced aggregate diamond, material of amorphous carbon, graphite, and diamond.
Much rarer than the standard diamond.
Yeah, there are so many people claiming to sell Carbonados or have Carbonado diamonds online. It's really offensive, to be honest with you.
Yes.
But these are the real deal.
Hey,
And I
diamonds are forever, but space diamonds are way cooler, and they're still forever.
And I actually have a video on my channel about Carbonado diamonds with Scott McGregor. So if you want to learn more about Carbonado diamonds, by all means, look up that video. But here are 2 of them. We have a larger one and a smaller one. Remember, there's 5 carats per gram. And these are how much per carat?
50.
They're 50 per carat.
50 carats, so $2.50 a gram.
But they're the tags are by carat. We're sort of
Yeah,
weighing them by carat.
yeah.
Yes.
Because you always sell diamonds by carats.
Yes.
All right, give you that one and give you this one. All right, guys. It has been. Here's another chance to make an idiot out of Topher. This is a Portales Valley that I should have purchased yesterday when I had it in my pile. It's
40 a gram, that's it.
It's 45 a gram.
40.
It's 45 a gram. 40 a gram. Holy dogs. It's 64 grams and it's 40 a gram for Portales Valley. Look at that, guys. That is crazy beautiful. Still classified as like an H6 or something like that. Which is really
because
weird.
Nobody really resubmitted it,
Yeah.
but it certainly doesn't look like your standard H6.
No. Well, I'm trying to zoom. There we go. Not that much. There we go. Yeah, that is beautiful. Really thick. You don't see a whole lot of Portales Valley available, especially sizable slices like this. Yeah, I really should have got this one yesterday. There's another one that looks pretty similar to this, but it doesn't have as big of a stone there. Oh yeah.
This is the latest and greatest.
Yep. Yeah, so this one is 65 grams roughly times 40. So you do the math if you want to buy it. But spectacular. Definitely one of the meteorites that you can recognize cold. Just seeing it on the shelf, you know, oh, that's Portales Valley. Wow. Well, one of the great things about Tucson is all the new all the collectors, hunters, and everyone come in and they're proud of their new stuff, so they want to show it off, and I get to touch it all. So this is the newest witnessed meteorite. I'm going to go ahead and say on the planet. Steve Arnold from Meteorite Men is the finder of this. This is ammo. So this just fell in Indiana like a month ago, not even a month ago.
December. It has not been officially classified because it's that new.
Okay. Yeah, it's Ashley was telling us it's so new that it's not even classified yet.
It's in the process, I'm sure.
In the process,
Yeah.
I'm trying to open this case up for you guys. All right, now here is the Stevie Arnold. Thank you. Okay, so this is December 24 Witness Fall from Ammo, Indiana, and this is my first time touching this meteorite. So yay for me. Looks like an L5, L6.
Yeah, it's not officially classified. It's
Yeah.
gonna be one of those.
It's probably going to be an L5 or L6. Wow. Pretty nice. Look at beautiful fusion crust.
I don't know. I think we should just stop because they're not buying. I don't even need to keep showing stuff until we get somebody.
This is
You don't want to.
how much is this per gram? Wow, big metal.
Let's do 70.
70 a gram? He's just giving it away now, guys.
Yeah, typically like that, falls are roughly $100 a
Yeah.
gram. Fresh, new.
Wow.
falls, at least.
This 70 a gram for 7.6 grams for ammo. It's not even
That's really nice.
yeah, it's not even classified yet. Wow. Very cool. Let me see that big one. Jesus. Look at this was off the main mass, I'd imagine. Because
Yep.
he found a 2 kilo stone. That would have to be
Yeah.
that would have to be on this one. Look at that. So this is a 45 grammer. Yeah, so if there's anyone who's collecting USA falls, witness falls, this is must have. There's only going to be like 2.5 kilos of 3 kilos of this stuff in total that has been found so far. Wow. Awesome.
Anything that's found from, this here on out is going to be weathered.
Yeah.
So it won't be as in good of condition as this stuff.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm going to take a little spin through the room unless there's another pile here.
Spin through the room to see more stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
What has
yeah,
anyone
Well, why don't we just take a spin together and see?
Has
what-
anyone commented and did they want to see anything in particular? We have Zargolane, we have Ungrouped achondrite, we have what's that up there? Is that
What is the
that?
situation? Do we have any more sort of NEA 53 that hasn't been like kind
Ooh.
of spoken for?
The 7.6 nanos almost just sold. He
Oh,
wanted
cool.
me to tell you.
Nice,
7.6.
7.6
Yay.
sold. Yeah, it it wasn't sold, it was stole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
$70 a gram. That's like redonkulous. All right, I'm going to allow Ashley to take my camera and walk around a little bit while I stretch, because I have to stretch and get my throat going.
Yeah. Why don't the people just comment? She'll go around
Yeah.
showing things, and somebody can
Well,
just
I
comment.
can't see the comments on his
Mm-hmm.
phone. That's the problem. They're not scrolling like
Yeah.
they do. That's what...
Well, Eric should. Be
Yeah,
able to
Eric
read
will
that
tell me the
comment.
comments. So
So if someone comments that they want to see more of something, we can just show them
Okay.
more.
yeah, they'll comment. And Eric Lyon, he is trying his best to monitor the comments for us. So if somebody does say sold, or if somebody wants to know something, I'm sure he's gonna yell at me. Eric, let me know. There is something that's pretty cool that I wanted to show you, talk about just for a moment. So you have to forgive me. I'm not super great with these pronunciations, but I do my best. And if I can, I just say something silly. I've been calling this one Phobos. We talked about it a little bit earlier. They did say that they believe that it could be from Mars's moon. I was doing a little bit of my own research on Phobos. I don't know if you guys ever watch the Science Channel or any of those scientific fun shows, but we like to watch at my house. We like to watch William Shatner on Unexplained. He has a great voice, and it's really nice to fall asleep to that sometimes, but the stuff he talks about is very interesting, and I believe that's the show I saw this on. They were discussing Phobos, the Martian moon. The way it's rotating right now, the way that it's going around Mars, I mean, I don't think it's going to happen anytime in our lifetime, but eventually it's on a collision course with Mars. So they say eventually Phobos is most likely going to crash into Mars. I've heard some other things too, so I'm not going to say it's a conspiracy, because I don't believe that. It's a scientific theory. The scientists were... Oh, slow down a bit. Okay, we'll slow it down just a bit. Phobos, there's a lot of mystery surrounding Phobos, so I'll just leave it at that. You can look it up yourself, do some research, and even check out some of those episodes on these scientific shows where they discuss it. But years ago, I want to say... Allende?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get right back to
A
that.
bunch of people have been asking for it. Lawrence never gave it to me.
Allende, yeah,
Do we have Allende?
I don't know if we have an
I'm supposed to have
Allende.
180 gram piece, but it's not here. So who's asking that? I don't know. I guess if we have it, we have it.
Check with Topher, because he would have showed it earlier if we had it. We'll get back to the Allende. We're going to locate that piece momentarily. So with Phobos, anyway, Russia, back in the day, I want to say this happened in like maybe the 80s. So keep in mind, technology back then was horrible compared to what it is now. But Russia sent 2 probes into outer space. Phobos 1, Phobos 2. They were headed there to take a look and just get some pictures, do some flybys of the Martian moon. Some scientists, including geologists, were looking at Phobos and the images of it, and even now today they can't agree on it, and they're just not really sure, but they're looking at this thing and they're saying we don't see how this could have naturally formed. Looking at the craters, the shape, all this stuff. There was some talk of, people saying, well, maybe it's a secret Death Star. They don't think it's an actual moon. They think maybe it's some kind of undercover space station. Who knows? But Russia launched Phobos 1 and Phobos 2 to take some pictures of it. And I believe it was Phobos 2. but one of them was taken out by something. The last images that they received from Phobos 2, it looked like a little laser beam or something very narrow that was headed right for it, and then they lost communication with it completely. It's gone. Phobos 2, I believe it was destroyed. Phobos 1 was not, but the way that they talk about it on the TV show and the Science Channel is they kind of make it sound like something attacked it. Something didn't like it getting that close and being nosy. We're being nosy neighbors. I don't know. But that's always really interested me. I always kept that in the back of my mind, and they never sent another one back out there. They just lost one, and the other one, it sent its pictures back, and I don't know what happened to it. I think it just kind of disappeared on its own, just took off. But Topher, did you mention something about an Allende? Somebody asked about Allende.
No, but is there Allende here?
I didn't think I had.
Oh,
no,
no.
I didn't think we had
No, I
any.
said this CV. They might have thought that was Allende.
Okay, well, we do have a CV here. He discussed earlier. It's not Allende. But, anyway, if whoever it was that was asking that, if you could just, so you can send Topher a direct message too, and we'll get you squared away with that. We've got, let's see, famous driveway fall winchcomb. I know Topher, I believe that he actually did a video interview online with the people whose driveway it fell in, so that's always pretty cool. We've got Grapevine Mesa. That was an Arizona find, Carbonite. Beautiful, beautiful. I've seen some people with some bigger pieces of that. Absolutely beautiful. Of course, we've got Tiglet. We've got Hasi El Biode. It was pretty cool with that one. I actually got to help Dr. Carl Agee. I was honored to be able to help him even in the smallest way. I photographed it and sent him the images so that he could do his video presentation of it. These are pretty awesome too. Fossils go hand in hand with meteorites. They just do. Mark Lyon has some woolly mammoth pieces. Those are molars. This is a tooth. It's like a wisdom tooth from a woolly mammoth. This thing is huge. We did mention the paintings before. There's all kinds. It's beautiful artwork, and we have prints of them available, so you don't have to buy the original if you want just a print. There's several different ones. We also have Mark Lyon does this his own little version of let's see, the what did they call those? Sorry, I'm drawing a total blank right now like an idiot.
No, you're good.
He put ML 2024-1, so he got that meteorite in 2024. It's one piece, and it is unclassified. So what Mark has been doing is he's selling the meteorites, and if you would like to get it classified, he will get it classified in your name. You'll be the classifier for an extra fee, and you'll get your name in the Met Bowl. Here you go.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, round 2. Ding, 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 ding. Smile. You're on camera. All right, guys. Yeah, this is my office for the day. Thank you for showing up. All right. Now, before we get started back. All right.
Did you show any of these? Or
I did not show any of that.
People are commenting they want to see the Albir balloon.
Albir Loud.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See, I told you. I told you.
This looks like flatbread, like pita bread.
Okay, this is some really super cool stuff. It's an ungrouped achondrite. And I really wish I had more information in front of me so I could talk about this and sound intelligent, but I can't.
It's
so I
pretty.
won't. Yeah, it's pretty.
pretty and it's got.
What is the price on the Biralu or whatever it's called?
El Birlo. First one somebody buys is 40. Everyone after that is 50.
The first person who buys gets
Per
40
gram, per gram.
$40 a gram. So this first one that we're looking at is 29 grams. So 29 times 40.
I gotcha. 29 times 40. It's gonna be 1160.
1160.
Heck with it. 1,000 for first one. But
Oh,
no more discount.
Wow.
Wow, 1,000.
$1,000 for this slice. So
You just got a $160 discount
Yeah.
on top of
Wow.
another discount.
so it is 29.1 grams for $1,000. I know someone's going to take that. Here's another one. This one here, has a little bit of externalness on it too. This one weighs in at 31.2 grams.
You know what's also popular is Imilac. I do have a
Oh,
really cute little slice
Yeah,
left.
please.
Mark?
Look, there's some metal impactor in there. But this has really cool green crystals in it. Yeah. If I did the research, I could talk scientifically about what we're looking at, but I didn't do research. So, there you have it. This is... Oh, here's another one. So this one here is a little bit thicker, and it weighs 39.8 grams. 39.8. The first person who buys it gets it for $40 a gram, then it's $45 a gram. So...
How much is your Imilac per gram? Size?
Is it a slice? Are you sure it's a slice? No, yeah, a slice. 35.
Look at that.
Well, let's do 350 on that piece actually.
So there are about 12 slices of this available. So if you're interested in one, please let us know. But for the sake of showing you every sexy meteorite we can, we're moving on. This is a super, super cool ungrouped achondrite. And I just showed you these three pieces. I think this one is my favorite of the three, and I'll weigh that for you guys. If anyone cares about my opinion, the 29.1 gram is the better one, the best one. But
Yeah, and it's not the first one he shows that's the discount. It's
Yeah.
the first one somebody buys.
first
at the
first
discount.
one that first piece sold gets it for $40 a gram. All right. Now, Ashley is super excited about something. What is floating Ashley's boat right now?
Okay, I'm excited for you. So, Mark just told me we have a very cute little Imilac slice. Imilac is a wonderful pallasite because it's very stable. It really doesn't rust, and it's beautiful. So this is an 11.3 gram slice. It is polished. Do you etch? Is this one etched on one side?
I can't see it. Let me see.
I don't think that one's etched.
No, it's not.
Okay, so it is polished though, so it's nice and smooth and pretty. Normally this would be $395. It's $350. $350, and hold that one up to the light. It does have translucency.
Slightly over $30 in price.
Oh, I need to talk louder. They can't
Gotcha.
hear me.
All right, thank you, Craig. Wow, who says Craig is useless? So yeah, this is a beautiful one, and Ashley did a great job at talking about this. Hopefully you guys heard her, but yeah, it's
an 11.3 gram slice. It should be $395. If you buy it now today, it's $350. And I said, Imilac is a wonderful pallasite. It's very popular. Everybody wants it, and we're running extremely low.
Beautiful.
But it's very stable.
Stable, getting rarer and rarer. Get it while you can. Before.
Wow. Lovely. Gems from heaven. Beautiful. So that's, we said 300, 350, something like that for the
350.
350. Nice.
11.3 grams.
All right. Now, oh, look at this. We got a little bit of woodnamus. Oh, this is cool. It's an external piece too. So this is Weednamus 001. It's an Angrite, and it has nice crystals in it too. Let me see if I can hold it still enough for you guys to see it. There we go. And there's some bugs and voids. What's interesting about this is this is actually a end cut. You don't, yeah. Look at those crystals popping out there. So this is Weed Namus 001. It is an Angrite. It's 8.5 grams. And I have no idea what it's going for.
Okay, so
But it is
8.5
8.5
times 150.
times.
So the cheapest I have ever sold it for was 1,200 and was 150 a gram, which is 1,275. But let me, without even really calculating, just call it an even thousand. I don't know what that is per gram.
$1,000 for
Don't know what that is
8.6.
per gram. But let's do it.
8.5 grams. End cut with visible crystals and bugs for $1,000. Spectacular.
I think it was 117.
I mean, I
think-
intentionally didn't calculate it. I could have calculated.
I think that comes out to $117 a gram roughly for that.
Being helpful. Yes,
Yeah.
117.
Beautiful.
Per gram.
Oh wow.
15915. What is that?
That's
Norite?
way
No,
more beautiful.
the Dunite?
Zargolane.
Oh,
Way more rare.
Oh,
way more beautiful.
wow.
But same material. At one point, some people were trying to claim they were paired, but they look nothing alike.
no, they don't look anything alike.
But they're I'm almost identical in terms of their makeup.
That's amazing. So we're going to show you some Zargolane in a second.
Oh yeah, that's great too. I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
If I knew you were going to show that in a second, I would.
I thought it was
this is
over
far
here.
more beautiful. Yeah, no, I did.
Oh, yeah. So we're gonna show you some Zargolane, which is hypothesized to be a moon of Mars called Phobos. This would be the first time we have a Mars moon sample, which would be amazing if that's ever confirmed. But this is a semi-pair of that. Excuse me. This is NWA 15915, and the price tag on this is forthcoming.
Well, it's 70 a gram. What was that?
70 a gram for seven.
Let's call it 7. We can round down. 7 times
7 grams,
490. Let's call it 450.
$450. Wow. I'm trying to sell a piece on, not this, but of
Zargolane.
Zargolane. I'm trying to sell it on eBay, and I'm not going to be able to do that with you doing this.
Aw.
NWA 15915. That is a beautiful, beautiful piece there for $1,000. Can you show me a Zargolane so we can look them side by side?
Yeah. Well, as I said, they don't really look similar. They're just chemically similar. But they really look very different. But here's them side by side. They make a good pair, though.
Yeah.
Because they're different, they make a good pair. Like if you wanted both, because you don't want two of something.
For sure. Probably cooled slower. So it could be the same material, just cooling slower, different rates or something like that. So this is the Zargolane 22. Still an ungrouped achondrite. It's magnesium-rich clinopyroxene.
They were going to call it a diopsidite, but then they called it something a lot more difficult to pronounce.
So that's interesting too. I don't think any of this stuff is brecciated. I'm not sure. Wow.
I mentioned something about Phobos. I was talking to them about it while you were outside.
915 is
Louder.
Oh,
All right.
thank you.
This is
Thank you
sold.
for telling me.
Bing,
So
bing, bing.
now that person has to buy a pair. He has to
Yeah.
buy the other one to pair.
All right,
with.
so this is the pair to go with that. So you were saying about Phobos?
Okay, so while you were outside taking a quick break, I was showing them some of these pieces and just talking to them about Phobos, the moon itself. And it was the Soviet Union. It was in 1988 that they launched these probes. So I pulled up the image I wanted to show you. One of them, I told you the graphics are horrible, but back in the 80s, that's what we had. This is the last image that they have of it. Something took it out, and we don't know what. Don't know.
Uh-oh.
Phobos is
gone.
Death Star.
Alien
there's,
alien
rumors
laser
and
beams.
talk of like it being some sort of a Death Star, but don't know, because I mean, if these pieces are coming off of it, then it's not hollow.
Yeah.
So, but that's the image that I was telling them about. The last known image of anything. They don't know what happened to it.
That's super cool. Wow. Well, you can be on the cutting edge right now and own a not just Mars, but potentially a moon of Mars with Zargalane.
This is 913.
Very interesting. Okay.
Are we offering it, or are we just showing it? Because
Oh.
we didn't give a price.
We didn't give a price on Zargalane.
I think we didn't.
It's 3.4 grams.
Yeah, so 3.4 grams, 35 a gram, unless the person who just bought the other one, the 15915, wanted to buy it as a pair. I'd give it to him specifically at 25. Deal for one person, and I don't even know who it is.
Wow. So if you just bought the other one, this is $25 a gram.
Unless it's Jared Collins.
If it's Jared Collins, you're paying twice. If not, it's 40 a gram. And it is 3.4 grams.
I said 35.
35 a gram? All right, 35 a gram. He charged me 40 yesterday, guys.
Nah.
Okay. Talking about weird ungrouped achondrites. Juan Zawatan 001.
That's some of the coolest crust I've ever seen. Hopefully that one actually has it. Yes, that
I'm,
one has it.
I'm wiping my fingers off for this one.
Yeah.
So this is Juan Zawatan 001, ungrouped achondrite. What's interesting about this is there's a single stone, and there's only two components in this meteorite. There is a norite and orthopyroxene, I believe, are the two components of this.
Which I think Topherspin is normally lunar. You know, you associate it normally with lunar.
Look at that fusion crust.
And also, like that fusion crust, you also tend to associate with lunar.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's kind of interesting to have a non-lunar ungrouped achondrite.
Kassar, 3 gram. Is
Yep.
sold.
So
Nice.
is it so the
Good.
same guy who bought? Oh, like we'll figure that
I
out.
don't.
Yeah,
your
we'll
brother
figure it
just
out.
tells
Yeah.
me to come tell
The
you.
Zargalane,
Yeah.
the Zargalane 3.4 gram is sold. Thank you very much. This is super cool. I have a 17 gram piece of this at my house. I wish it had this nice a fusion crust. It has a nice fusion crust, but not this nice.
What is the price on it?
No, what is the price on the Juan Zawatan?
150 a gram. So how big? Is
150 a gram for 13.8.
13.8 times 150. 2,070. So the obvious thing would be to
2,000.
discount to 2,000, but we'll just discount it to 1,800 because it's
Damn.
that kind of day.
$1,800 for Juan Zawatan, guys. This is crazy stuff. Yeah, like Mark was saying, I don't know if I want to repeat in case the mic didn't pick him up. You normally associate this type of fusion crust, this green, clear fusion crust, with lunars. And then the norite, obviously, with lunars as well. So this is some very interesting stuff. Came from a well-evolved parent body. So that's Juan Zawatan for 1,800 for 13.8 grams.
Yep.
Wow.
You normally equate it with lunars that are locked up in some museum that you'll never have access to.
Yeah.
So if you ever want that like translucent green awesome fusion crust, this is really your chance
Yeah.
to get it.
I'm looking for that crust on a daily basis.
Hey, I don't know if anybody is interested, but I said that we have more coming. Mostly, I think end cuts coming, but we have 2 here now, and this is the nicer one.
Oh,
If you'd like
wow.
to show them. I'm
Little
gonna do a
Bondoc
weight
in the
real quick.
house.
Yeah, that's a big Bondoc nodule.
If you show him the big one of those, like Jared's gonna
this is
freak out about it.
913 grams.
Can you show him the other ones? If
They're the
Jared
same
doesn't?
size, pretty much.
Yeah, but I mean the one
Two.
with the big. Okay, we'll show it to him. Who cares?
Okay,
I don't-
913 grams.
913.
No,
What?
Oh, wait, let me make sure I'm not on
No.
carrots. I'm sorry, I was on carrots.
this is
Okay, that was carrots.
183 grams.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's
183 grams, sorry.
183 gram
I had it for
Bondoc.
Carbonado diamonds.
Wow.
Yep.
Jared, sorry for saying I was going to reserve this for you and not. If you're on the live sale, here's your chance to get it.
We reserved it for the live sale for you.
Yes.
So what's the price on this one? Is this one
So
12?
the slices were 12, but you know, since it's an end piece, let's do 8. Let's do 8.
Wow.
Wow.
Jesus. $8 a gram for
Oh, you're killing me.
183 grams.
Yep. Let me.
8 times 183 is 1,464.
I'll even discount that at $4. 1,460.
$1,460. I don't think I've ever held a nodule end cut like this.
Can I show them this?
This is
What is it? Oh, that's
beautiful.
the NEA 53. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is amazing. So this was like just over 1,400 on terrific sale today.
I want to show
Oh,
you something amazing, crazy beautiful. I got so excited when this came in.
this is, oh my God. This is one I had to wipe my hands off for, guys.
Because it's so greasy. Oh, before you saw. Okay.
Look at
I
that.
got fusion crust all over my hand.
That
That
is an
suck.
absolute gorgeous and really fresh sugartite. This is NEA 053.
Mm-hmm.
Dum dum dum.
Well, so not only is
Wow.
the crust extremely fresh and awesome, like the inside, it's got like a dual lithology.
Yeah.
And like it's so coarse, it like looks like little pieces of rice, like colorful rice on the inside.
If you notice up here, you have the long grain, and over here you have really fine grain coming through. And all this is dual lithography Martian. I've never really seen it before, but it's absolutely amazing. This is going for about how much a gram?
So it's about it's 40,000 for the piece.
Yeah, this is a $40,000 hunk of Mars. Wow, it's so cool.
We have most of this got sold yesterday, but we did. Is that other like little fragment spoken for, or is it still available?
I bought everything I could buy of this
Like
yesterday.
there's one little chunk left, and the other thing that might still be available.
Look at that fusion crust. You can tell that this is a fresh Mars with the fusion crust. Like if you look at Umgala, nothing against Umgala, it's a very affordable Martian, but it's weathered as all get out. There is no fusion crust at all. This actually has flow lines in the fusion crust for a hunk of Mars. It's unbelievable. These are the days that I just have to touch myself on the shoulder and make sure I realize that I'm a lucky individual.
That one's not spoken for yet.
$40,000 hunk of Mars,
Yep.
and I think Mark's going to get himself in trouble in a second.
These ones might be more affordable. I mean, not that I don't mean to say $40,000 isn't affordable. And this one, so basically, I haven't sold any of them for under 100 a gram. But if for people who hate fresh fusion crust, I could probably give that one a bit cheaper. I mean, because you know, if you're kind of like, well, fusion crust, who cares? I kind of like to see the natural non-fusion crusted inside. I'll give that one to people for, what should I say? That's a very, very interesting question. 80.
80 a gram for
Never sold any of it at 80 before, never will sell any of it at 80, but just simply because, you know, it happens to not have the beautiful crust, we'll discount it. Great for someone who wants to slice it, because if you make little slices, crust won't really matter much anyway. Just a thought.
it's, did I say it was 33 and a third grams. Look at that. It's really fresh.
Guess not a lot of people hate fusion crust. Yeah, so that's a 6,664. No, sorry, 2,664. Let's just say 2,500.
$2,500 hunk of Mars, guys.
Oh my god, wow.
That's amazing. Ooh. Here's another one.
That one's not huge fusion crust, but it does have a patch, so let's call that one 90 a gram.
90 a gram for fusion crusted Martian sugartite.
For a
Fresh.
fusion patch.
It's like a soul patch, but not as cool.
Yeah.
You don't even need to have it sliced. You can actually see the texture and everything just on the naturally cleaved side. Wow. Yeah, I bought like 4 or 5 slices of this yesterday, and it is the freshest Martian that I have. Super interesting. Wow. Look at that, guys. I'm a baller.
This next thing is special. I really only offered it once. Like, only one time have I ever offered it, really, to anybody. The new CB Anomalous. I had 2 full slices, which I didn't touch. I had a bunch of partial slices that I kind of sold only to the people who I knew were like the hardcore CB collectors. And then I had 1 partial slice that I put into even smaller partial slices. I went to ASU and kind of had it cut up into like partial slices on their isomet. So these are like the little slices. These are all I have of these like little pieces. So there's not going to be any more little pieces like that unless another one gets cut up. And I'm doing 250 a gram on them. So if you need a CB Anomalous small piece, this is really your chance to get them.
That's awesome. If you're the Bencomanite collector, you know you need this. You said 200 a gram?
No,
It's
250 a gram.
250 for 1.8 grams. So under $500. You add this to your collection, guys.
Give you an exact.
L Millhouse 009. It's the only one in existence. The only CB Anomalous.
Yep. So that comes out to $450.
450 bones, guys. I know if either Chris Monk bought one already or he's buying this one.
No, he needs to be more specific. Oh, I thought he commented.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one has. Chris Monk needs this, whether he has it yet or not. I don't know, but he needs it. Well,
Oh.
That's just a case.
that was
Yeah.
L Millhouse, and we have another one
And,
here,
well,
smaller
I have
one.
I have like 4 of them. I don't know if you
good.
want to show them all if the first
Yeah.
one doesn't. I have a big one.
This is, well, I can't even see the weight of it, but it's a smaller one. So if you guys are interested in seeing the smaller one, looks like about less than a gram. Oh wow, yeah, you got some nice little small ones here. Yeah, so any of the CB Bencomanite collectors, these are your L Millhouse. Yeah, that's 1.1 grams right there. So you're probably looking at a gram on all of these.
And the last one is 1.0. So we just have those
Yeah.
if anybody wants them.
Yeah, people who know what this is, they know they need it already. If you don't know what it is, it's probably because you don't need it. But if you're a Bencomanite collector, you need that. Here is an ungrouped iron.
That's one of the most unique,
It
like,
is.
ungrouped, like, it's got like getty yellow silicates. NWA 176. It was like a really old find of NWA.
And it's 20 grams.
Yeah, and we're doing 150 a gram on it, so that's gonna be 3,000.
This is $3,000 for 20 grams of NWA and 176.
That's like highly sought
Super
after.
unique.
Highly sought
Super
after,
unique.
after for like iron people.
Yeah,
Iron
I
Man.
do not have. That's why I'm enjoying it right now. Wow. It almost looks like it has potential to be a Pallasite. There's so much silicates in there. Wow.
Yeah. Well, you know, classifications keep on getting more and more sort of precise. So remember, like it being an early classification, means that it was sort of classified before they had such precision on it. So, you know, it could very well have potentially been something more interesting that they just sort of lumped into the category because they didn't have other categories back then.
That is great. Oh, another ungrouped iron. Oh, is that
Udai Station.
Udai Station is
It's
a witness.
This one has everything going for it. Unsilicated, ungrouped iron, witnessed fall. Like, you know, it checks all the, and beautiful, checks all the boxes. Like 1927 or something ridiculous.
Yeah, 1927 witness fall silicated ungrouped iron. It's 94 grams.
94 grams, 12 per gram. That's gonna be 94 times 12. I have to keep rounding down to 1,000. It's 1,128.
Wow, it's 1128, but on sale for 1,000 because we are rounding
It's
fools.
1,000 day. Comes with a free $125 case.
Yeah. Very, very nice.
My lizard's drinking in the shower.
Yeah.
Aw,
If you guys don't have Udai Station,
Jakara.
get it.
Oh, my other one's in the bathtub. I
Yep,
didn't know
we got some Jakara there.
that.
Wow. All right. I think I have to stand up for a minute or so and stretch my back.
But like when he does, after he comes back, assuming you are coming back,
I
are you
will.
coming back?
Yep.
Probably one of the, I already called that white lunar the most exciting thing, but if it were not the most exciting thing,
The
a
CI.
CI is coming up. CI coming up. First CI to be found in 69 years. First one in the last 69 years. A Japanese institution tried to buy every piece I had over 0.2 grams, but because I'm disorganized, I have a couple left that I found after the fact. And
Hooray for disorganization!
Yeah.
yep, and that's what's coming up.
It pays off. All right. I think I'm going to take a break and stretch myself. Ashley, do you want to take the phone and walk around, or do you need a break?
I can show them some stuff in the other room.
I would
if
love
they'd like
that.
to
Yeah,
see.
guys, there's another room that Mark has that Ashley's going to take you in. It's the smaller, pre-packaged, pre-labeled, pre-COA'd items. I don't want to say they're budgetary, but they're definitely affordable.
It's like dealer lots.
Yeah. Yeah. Although that's the thing
Or
to say about it is, you know, they're priced for individual collectors. But I am about to start doing dealer lots if anybody's interested in contacting me about sort of. They're branded Mark Lyon Meteorites, so they'd be for people who like kind of wanted to use the name, but you know,
like if you had a fossil,
yeah, exactly.
or a rock
they're not
shop,
for people who are already meteorite
exactly.
dealers, but people who like deal in other stuff that want to add an addition, but like want the kind of provenance of Mark Lyon Meteorites.
Exactly.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate
All right.
it.
You guys go stretch. We're gonna walk.
Mm-hmm.
Knock knock. Hi. Topher's gang, we're coming over here now.
Oh, you're coming
They're gonna
over.
take a quick break and stretch their legs. So we're just gonna show off some stuff here. But
Sorry.
that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, you have to stay.
I get people that contact me who they just have their own little projects of different things going on. So they like stuff like this.
Okay.
See, you get a 100-gram baggie. If you're interested, let us know. Contact us, and we'll definitely hook you up even after the show. Here's more diamonds, more carbonados.
Oh, yeah.
We've got stuff like that. The bigger pieces, smaller ones. But again, let us know if there's any sizes or what your price range is. Just let us know, and we will help you find the right piece.
Mark Lyon, Mark.
Hi, you're friends with Ben.
All right, here we go. Some jewelry here.
Okay, sorry.
Eric, could you tell me what this is, dear?
Yeah.
What do we have here?
Necklaces?
You know what kind?
Yes. Give me 1 second. I can tell you.
Okay, momentarily we will find that out.
They are meteorites.
This is, I believe, Munio, or was it Alatai? I think it's.
Let me pull up the sheet. I gave you my copy of the sheet. Give me 1 second.
Oh, I left it in the other room. I have it. I didn't lose it. I promise.
Like what kind of stuff?
I'm not gonna be able to tell what it is. I don't think. I have so many files.
Well, that's where, you know.
Well, I'll come back to it. I have to go grab my price sheet. I actually took it next door and left it over there when I walked away. But meteorite jewelry, that's always been pretty popular. They make really great gifts. Even if it's for somebody who's just, they're not really sure what it is. I mean, if you hand somebody a pretty necklace or pendant or something like that, and you're just like, here, this is a piece of the moon, or hey, this is a piece of another planet. I mean, how cool is that?
Let me show you. I'm currently wearing, just because out of the case. These I love these little
Little astronauts.
little astronauts. I'm gonna be wearing this guy the whole show.
Yeah, he's cool. So we got that.
There's some more favorites.
I like these. I like.
Beautiful.
And Mark, did you remember what these were?
It's all on the sheet.
There's a sheet.
Okay. Yeah, I need to go grab my sheet. It's sitting next to the chair on the floor.
It's sitting at, I'll grab it.
Yeah, or it's under the table over there. You'll see it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I dropped the ball there. I left it behind. These ones are cute
Give me an
too.
extra point,
It's like a shooting
60
star or
cents.
even a comet. They make really great gifts. And we've got little sample pieces here. So for someone who just wanted like a little crumb, a little sample piece, you get the case, and the case itself is the COA. You get the weight, it says who it came from, what it is, and they're really nice. They did a great job making all of these. Got some Dio. Tarda. Somebody asked me yesterday for Tardacrons. Here we go. Oh, lunar dust. Okay, so I get a lot of requests for lunar dust. There are artists out there who use them for various projects. Some people like to add it to their paint, and they say that they've painted the moon in their picture. That's pretty cool. But you can actually put these in a tattoo. The dust itself is fine enough that it can go through the tattoo needle without any problem at all. And I actually have a lunar tattoo on my back. I need to get it worked on just a little bit, do a little bit of touch up, but there is lunar dust in the ink of my moon tattoo on my back. Metal in this, so you don't have to worry about, setting off metal detectors or going to the hospital and having some sort of an issue there when they have to do an x-ray or an MRI or things like that. No, it is just dust. I had no reaction to it whatsoever. It was totally fine. And it's pretty cool. I can tell people, hey, I actually have the moon under my skin. And I 100% do. Mine is a mixture of Gadamus and Starry Night because those are my two favorite lunars. It's Tatooine, NWA 15859. So yeah, this is the other room. Eric worked really hard on getting all of this together, and it's beautiful the way it's all set up. We will have an outdoor section too. It's just the weather has not been great the last couple of days, so we haven't focused too much on that. We're trying to let it warm up and the wind die down. All right, I've got my price sheet now.
Oh, you gotta show the microscope real quick too.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go ahead and do that? Show us some cool stuff here, if you don't mind, real quick.
What's up, guys? How is it going? So, one cool thing we've kind of added this year. So on this station here, we have a TV there going that'll be looping basically all of the different meteorites that are available, all of the digital images. And then I have it hooked up to a switch so we can switch it to the microscope, which luckily the second setup day, there happened to be a, what do you call a microscope expert, a microscopologist or something? I don't know. He had a really good sounding name for it. But Mark had bought this microscope. I knew nothing about how to set it up, but the guy came and adjusted it perfectly. So first of all, we can take, with the remote, we can take pictures for anybody onto an SD and send you the actual file. But you can also come in and you can view on the TV to really get a good image of basically anything that you want to take a closer look at in the rooms during the show. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys that. I'm going to hand this back to Ashley.
Or Topher.
Want me to film you?
Okay, so these are Alatai.
Or Topher, yeah.
The round ones here, and I can take them out and show you. We have them for sale in bulk, which you can get bulk pricing if you want. Or if you just want to buy one, like I said, it's a great gift. It is so cool to give somebody a piece of outer space. And this is not a joke, it's real.
Ashley, they're asking if you could just slow down a little bit.
Sorry, I had a lot
No,
of
you're
coffee
good.
today.
No, you're good.
We're in Tucson time. Everything moves quickly, guys.
Well, it's just mainly the delay because of the Wi-Fi. But
I chased, what was it, yesterday? I chased a Red Bull with a cup of coffee, and I was pretty sure I could see sound for like a good hour. But I moved really fast and got a lot done. So those shields are $25 each.
Shields are 25.
The military pendant, military style pendant,
I think it's this one.
that is going to be for the bigger ones, 30.
These are 30.
And the smaller military style pendants, those aren't even over here. Sorry.
Oh.
Where did it go?
I love this little guy. This is the only one, and I'm sorry I claimed it, but it opens up. The rest don't. But so sorry, guys. But there are multiple colors.
They're locked.
Well, let me just, I don't know if she showed you what's in here or not, but we have collectible cases for Adrar, Amgala, Hasimused 001, Knocklight.
Great
Tarda.
if someone just wants one little sample piece for themselves.
You might want to show off Craig's. I know it's Mark's sale, but just don't touch the top. It's not treated yet. That is the coolest pattern I've seen.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They're unbelievable. And one of them has a giant inclusion in it. But this is Craig's stuff. We shouldn't be selling it. But
Yeah.
I figured if people want to see some really cool stuff, may as well.
Yeah.
Look at that one.
This
with
is
the-
wild.
The color on there is insane.
Well, all right, guys. I'm about to hop back in the room and do some. I'm about to hop back in the room and do some sales. This is going to be a last 30-minute stretch of stuff that Mark has taken out already.
Here is the military style dog tags.
Wow. How much were these? The large ones?
Alatai, the large is 30 and the small is 20.
Large is 30 and this one is 20. What's great about these is you can get them engraved as like graduation or birthday presents.
Now
Because they have a nice back to them. The raffle price is like $5,000. The $5,000 lunar
they're
slice.
$5,000 a piece because we're
Yeah.
doing two. There's an in-person one, so if you show up and buy something in person, minimum is $100 purchase. You can get something. If you buy something online because you can't get here, same thing. It's total 10 grand. Now you actually could win both. It's gonna be really rare. It'd be really hard.
I'm
to
going to
win.
do it. God, people would kill me
Buy
if I won
something
one or
from
two.
A live sale online, so it's either Topher's or if you do any of my live sales, which take place in Mark Lyon's Facebook group, or if I just post stuff for sale and you see something you like, as long as it's $100 or more, then you're in. So you could potentially enter both
Yeah.
and win both.
He can enter both.
I can enter, but I probably won't be able to
Can
win.
I enter?
No. Before we get out of here, I want to show you some
Those real quick. I think I talked about them. I didn't have my price list. Those are Munio Lusta. And the Munio Fireball pendants are 60.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, aren't they cute?
That's really cool. Look at this Bracconite slice.
I think he showed those already in the sale.
All right, guys. I'm going back in the other room. We are going to go through the last pile that Mark put out for me. And that is it. All right. Let's do this. Out of this one. biggest end cut of that you'll ever see. Super nice slice of Duatu 001, the Albright. You just walk around and you see hunks of the moon laying around. And what's amazing about this piece, this end cut, the outside is prettier than the inside. That is a true moon rock. Freaking amazing. Yeah.
I told your viewers that if I went too fast or if anything's blurry, if they missed anything, they can contact us privately if they're interested, and we'll help them out.
Yeah, if you guys want anything privately, anything that we're showing that you guys didn't see a price tag on or want more options, we have a lot. So just reach out to Mark, myself, or Ashley. This is the end cut to Gairub Zangbo. Look at that.
Now that has been, I've been told this is a being considered a carbonaceous pallasite.
A carbonaceous pallasite.
Which just seems so odd. It seems
But
like a
where else are you going to see the end
contradiction,
cut
but hey, that
of
is.
that? This is something that's super cool. These are golden irons. They are named golden iron because of this feature over here. When it sticks out of the ground, basically in Egypt, the conditions are great to create the texture on Jebel Hamel that we know. Wherever this is found, Algeria, has the perfect wind environment and sand to create this golden patina on here. This is amazing. Yeah, it's heavy. I can't hold it very long, but these two go together. This one and this one go together, and they are stunning. Absolutely stunning. So, in case the turpan that we showed you earlier wasn't big enough for you, and you wanted a big piece of turpan, there you go. There's a bigger one, and then, oh, I spy with my eye, and Ashley. Hey, good to see you.
Now they do have that coating on it, the resin, but you can remove that.
Yeah.
So if you're someone who doesn't care for that coating, I believe if it's soaked in acetone, you can take it off. I always ask Craig, because he's my go-to guy when it comes to repairing meteorites or doing any sort of work on them. This is what he does. He could tell me how to do it and what you should do afterwards just to prevent any sort of rusting. It may need to be stabilized then, but that absolutely
If somebody
can.
bought that, I could send it to Craig, and he could do that. And he could send it on.
All right. Well, there's so many cool things like the main mass to 13202, the metal-rich ungrouped condrite, Modula Hadi, the other witnessed Pallasite fall from Russia, 1902. It's got some really, really cool stuff that I could just go around and around and around. Like, I didn't even talk about, look at how beautiful this lunar is. Do you guys want to see some of these lunars? Are you interested in buying lunar? Like, I don't know what you're interested in buying, guys, so you tell me what you're into. But I'm going to go back to the table. Oh, look at this. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Sorry. I'm going to fix the light.
Look
Those
at
are
this.
whole lunars.
I know.
And those, when cut, look like he said these.
Yeah,
on
I
the
had to ask at first what I was holding because it just didn't seem right that I was holding hunks of the moon, uncut moon rocks. Absolutely freaking amazing. It's freaking crazy to walk in here and just pick up hunks of the moon, and then you realize, oh, look at that thing sitting next to it. Oh, I wonder what that is. Oh. Nothing, just a huge piece of Mars. Freaking hell, man.
Oh, I just remembered that. Yeah.
These are what dreams are made of, man. That is a huge hunk of Mars.
One of the coolest things that I really enjoy doing, working at these shows, is you'll get people that come in and, a lot of times they've never seen it before. They don't know what it is. So I'll take this weird, strange, maybe even ugly-looking rock. And there was a brother and sister in the room one day, a couple years ago in Mark's room, and I gave the moon to the little girl, and I said, "Do you know what you're holding?" And she's obviously no.
Yeah.
And
A rug.
she just looked at me like, "Huh?" And I was like, "That's the moon. That's the same moon that you see up in the sky at night." And her eyes got huge. Her jaw hit the floor. And her brother was standing next to her, and I had given him a piece of Mars. Didn't tell him what it was. And he's like, "Well, what's mine?" Kind of feeling a little left out, like his sister got the cool rock. And I was like, "Oh, honey, I gave you Mars. That's Mars in your hand." And he was like, it was so cool to see these little kids get so interested. And who knows, maybe one day that's the moment where something clicked in them and they decide they're going to go be a planetary scientist or an astronaut.
Maybe the next
Or a
book they
meteorite
maybe the
hunter.
next book they pick up will be about science and the moon
Yeah.
or space or something. Fantastic. Yeah, I love doing that at my rock shows as well. All right, guys, this is my last pile of stuff. This is my last set of show and tell before my back quits on me. So I wanted to show you some Pallasites. This is one that you guys have seen and probably own, but if not, here's a great chance to get a Canadian Pallasite. This is spring water. I don't know the price of it, but it's 20 grams.
Spring water? Let me find out real quick.
Look at that.
How much is spring water?
20 per gram.
Wow,
Spring
what?
water. Dude, that was like
I was buying spring water $50 a gram a year and a half to 2 years ago.
Yeah.
This is $20 a gram. So
Oh my God.
$400 because it's 20 grams.
And that's a nice slice.
Yes.
Witness
Wow.
Fall, right? Canadian Witness Fall?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm telling you guys right now, if this is not purchased by someone on the sale, I'm buying this. At $20? That's
20 a gram.
that's
it.
dealer pricing right there.
Yep.
Wow. That's beautiful. All right, and it comes with a with provenance from I don't know, no one you've ever heard of before. Mike Farmer? Nah. Loser? No. I'm just joking. That's beautiful though. Wow, look at the color. And this, honestly, I don't think it's even etched yet. I would etch this. Wow, fantastic. Well, that's a very affordable spring water. 20 grams for $20 a gram. Now we're going a little bit further away for a Pallasite. This is Pallaskovka. How do you say it? Pallaskovka. Look at that. Beautiful Pallasite. Great translucency in those olivines. Very little metal. Look at that. There's very little metal in this one. It's like almost all olivine. Just little veins of metal. That is badass. Wow. Dude, this is like all olivine. Look at, there's very little metal in it. It's just veins. That's badass. How much are you, Pallaskovka?
20 per gram.
20 a gram. So this is $165 thereabouts because it's 8.4 grams.
And that's the cool one that was named after the town that was named after Pallasites.
Yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah, let's just not
the
get
guy,
into
the
it.
guy of the town. Yeah.
Too
So
confusing needed.
that was the 8.4 gram. Now I'm going to open up the larger one. I'm going to try to open up the larger one.
Let's do 15 per gram for the first one. So
Can I buy it?
yeah, you can buy it.
Sold. I bought it.
Okay.
I just bought this, guys, because you took too long. $15 a gram for 8.4 grams, all olivine. Yeah, I was scoping out that one. All right, here's. Oh, geez, this is even just as nice, man. Look at that.
Yeah, just to be an ass.
Wow.
Do a cheaper offer.
Do it for
the next one.
14.
But I won't.
Wow. Okay, guys, you saw me jump at that one. This one is 19 grams. So, it said 15 a gram. It's giving it away, guys.
Yeah, he's in the other room. He's like running live.
Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm so glad I stole one of these. There's only this one left, guys. So if you want it, speak up now because I mean, he's not even selling it. He's just not even getting his money back on this one, I don't think. Wow. Spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. All right. Now, this is... Oh, I'll show you another one of one. This is Ishievo. Ishievo is a Carbonite. It's the only CHCB, and I can't focus on it. This one is dead nose on 5 grams. Whoa, that's way too close. There we go. So Ishievo, I hope I'm going to say this correctly, is a sedimentary meteorite. It is, I think, the only sedimentary meteorite that we know of. I hope that's accurate. But a beautiful, well, it's fogging it up, a beautiful carbonaceous carbonite. Look at that. So this is from Mother Russia, found in 2003. It's Ishievo. It's the only CBCH. This is 5 grams, and I don't know how much it costs. But we'll get that for you guys. Do you have, Mark, Ishievo, 5 grams? How much?
$450. $450
$450 for the piece. That's less than $100 a gram.
You know, with Ishievu, I like the stories that go with the meteorites themselves. You told me something interesting about it. In order to get it out, didn't they glue it to a vase or something and say it was artwork?
No, okay, so that's
Something
the story about why I have a bunch of little fragments. I don't normally have a bunch of little fragments of stuff. But the person I bought it from, it's actually not that easy to get stuff out of Russia.
Louder.
Okay, louder than that. Okay, I'll try. Because it's not so easy to get stuff out of Russia, when they sent it to me, they glued it as a base to like this ceramic cat thing.
Ceramic cat.
So there was a ceramic cat on it, and they glued it really hard. So I tried to get the cat off,
And you
my
broke the
slice broke, and that's why I have like such a little tiny fragments like that.
So they were.
We had the cat.
So there,
So,
I do have.
yeah.
I didn't. I should have.
Oh!
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
that could have been part of the
We could have
display.
displayed it. Yeah, the cat.
Yeah.
That's why we need to coordinate better. That would have been awesome. the
Wow, I
ceramic
can't
cat
zoom in on
display.
this. Yeah. So they obviously declared the cat, but not the meteorite slice on customs. That's why
Yeah,
that was done.
it was just
Yeah.
the base to a souvenir.
So this is under $100 a gram. It's 5 grams for $450. That's $90 a gram, if my math is right.
Yep.
And a beautiful. Is that the only sedimentary meteorite that we know of? I
It's the only one I know of.
Yeah,
That doesn't
yeah.
mean that much.
Yeah. Mark doesn't know much, but it's the only
Yes.
one he knows of. So.
Yes. In terms of my knowledge, most of these are a one of one.
This is under 4 grams, so 4 times 90 is $360 for another Ishievo. Another beautiful example. Actually, an external edge on this one. There we go. So this, whoa. Oh, it's on the ground, guys. It's on the ground. Ishievo down. There we go. All right. So Ishievo is a Carbonite, super famous. Here's another super famous Carbonite that you can recognize based on its site alone. This is Gujba. This is a under 3 gram piece of Gujba. I don't have a price on it, but hopefully Mark will come back in the room and let us know. This is a individual. So it's not cut or sliced yet, but it's an individual. You can still see the metal, the round metal spheres poking through. Because if you know Gujba, when it's sliced, it has metal spheres in it. Rather than metal between the spheres of silicates, it has metal spheres. So This is a cool natural fragment that still shows the round spheres. That is 2.78 grams, and it costs, I don't know how much, but hopefully Mark will. Can you ask Mark how much the Gujba is?
Yes.
2.7 grams.
Is it peas or slices or what?
It's a piece, individual.
180.
180. Yep. So like $62 a gram or thereabouts for Gujba. Now, this is another one. If you know, you know. And we actually have to stop what we're saying about this one. We used to say that NWA 8159 is the only Martian augite basalt. It was a single stone, 149 grams. It's the rarest Martian. But you know what? There was recently another Martian augite basalt published. A single stone, super low weight. So this is not the only one, but it is the original. And it stood for like 12 years, something like that. There was not any other Martian augites basalts besides this one for 12 years. This is important for scientific reasons. It's not really 100% beautiful to look at. You're not really going to buy this because you're enamored with the look of it. But the science behind it, the rareness of it, the fact that there's only 149 grams of this one in the world. And when for the first 12 years it was selling, well, first 10 of the years of 12, it was selling for $10,000 a gram. No discount. $10,000 a gram. So I think Mark is selling it for about 3, maybe something 4. I don't know. Not very much. So if you're interested in,
We have one last jewel for you.
if you're interested in the Martian augite basalt, I'd like to find out how much. Mark is really good to have sales with when he's in the room. So,
Martian augite basalt, how
yep.
much is it?
8159.
8159.
Yeah, so 3,000 a gram.
Yep, 3,000 a gram, like I said. So it's like 70% off. So this is just under a half a gram. So this is like 1,500 bones.
Yeah, so these like we didn't do it. 'Cause we wouldn't,
That's like
these,
1,500.
You can like display these like really cool as a pair. You know, they've got like a cool sort of. Like,
Now, this is the very last coin that we have. The last
Like
one.
they sit and you compare them up.
Set
This
it
is like
right
this
here.
is golden Pallasite. This is windswept.
Haley's Comet.
I'm resting my back and showing you off at the same time. Oh my god! Already.
Already. And it doesn't even start until tomorrow. Officially.
The show doesn't even start till tomorrow. But yeah, we're already hurting. So this is a Halley's Comet commemorative coin made out of Campo di Cello, I believe.
Yeah.
Campo.
I was thinking of like if
It's
if
numbered.
Buys it here, I'm gonna kind of do like a nice.
And-
for it, 'cause
They only made so
pair up
many of
Yeah.
really well.
Whoa! Hit my camera. So this is it right here.
Individually. Oh, so I was gonna. So they're
Those are
12
very
kilos.
collectible, and when we first got
and I
some
was,
in,
I
they
was, I
flew
was
out the
selling
door.
the
That's the
pair
last
at
one we have. It's
42,000. If there's one that you
This is
particularly
300. It's the last one they have, and like it should be numbered, is it? Where
You get the
Yeah, I
case,
was
the
kind of thinking of them
certificate,
as a pair because I
everything.
think they make
Yeah.
a cool pair, but individually we could.
Comet Halley
Have to
Meteorite
wait until we
Metal.
wanted and think about it a
Yeah.
bit, but
there's these are super cool, super rare, and this is the last one that Mark has. So you get it with the medallion and the certificate of authenticity.
I
So
don't know. I think the certificate has a number on it. The piece doesn't.
oh, this is 378. I think they made 500. I'm not sure, but yeah, not a whole lot.
Like this one, for example.
And I think they actually went to make more and they were having difficulty and didn't make any more. But yeah, super interesting. That's a little piece of history right there. If you're into astronomy and meteorites, there you go. All right, I am on my last pile, and it's smaller stuff. I think it's all the same. Yeah, it is all the same. So I'm just going to show this to you. I'm going to take one of them out and show it to you. But besides the Unbrecciated Dunite lunar, is it Dunite lunar? Norite lunar.
Norite is the white
Yeah,
lunar.
yeah. Besides the new norite Unbrecciated lunar, this is the other meteorite that Mark is really excited about personally. This is I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's Wad Chupacabra 00. It's Weed Chupacabra 002.
You know the people that actually live in the countries listening to us.
I
try to
know.
pronounce, they're like, man, you guys are so stupid.
Chibiaka. Chibiaka.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. All right. So this, yeah, this is the new CI. Yep, CI1. So CI material is as close to possible as you can get to the Osiris Rex Bennu samples. It is CIs are not aqueously altered or heat altered. That's why it maintains its CI1 status. These are super, super small, but super, super important pieces. As I think Mark said, all the other pieces that were bigger went to a university in Japan, and these are the only ones that are around and left. So I don't know the price per gram,
I'll find out.
but we're going to find out. These are all pretty small. Like I said, it's really hard material to get. So this one here is, we're going to do $1,800 a gram on this stuff.
Normally 2,000.
Yeah. No, thank you very much. Normally it's $2,000. And if you're looking for this stuff, you were expecting that price tag. But it's $1,800 a gram. So 18, and this is a quarter gram. This one is 0.14 of a gram. And you'll have to look at it under your microscope to appreciate it in general. This is Chupacabra 002. This is 0.18. So 1,800 times 0.18 for this one. And again, like I said, these aren't the most beautiful to look at, but scientifically important ones. So some of them we showed off today are just for their beauty and brilliance and backlit and translucency and sexiness and all that kind of stuff. Fusion crust. Then there's other things that you just have to appreciate scientifically. So this is the first CI in 69 nice years. This is the 0.1 grams. So this is $200 or $180. So $180 for this sample, and you can have your own Weed Chupacabra 002. All right, I am going to be signing off now. Continue to continue to watch this video, and wow, my hair looks really weird at that angle. Look at that. I have a little mohawk. Weird. Okay, guys. I'm tired. I'm worn out, and I'm gonna take a little spin around this room and show you guys off a little bit more. But I'm done. If there's stuff on this sale that you like, that you want to see other samples, sizes of, please reach out to Ashley. And you can comment on this YouTube channel, on the YouTube video, and I'll make sure Ashley sees it. But she and Mark will be able to get you prices, payment methods, shipping addresses, all that kind of stuff. It's all going to be taken care of. We will be in contact with you. But I do appreciate you guys hanging around with us. It's been an hour and 40 minutes. Got off to a rough start, technically, but we did it. So one more time around the room, and we'll see all these beautiful meteorites.
I mean, usually you want to be not on purpose.
Ashley, thank you for your help. So ready for lunch, huh? All right, guys. This is our last spin around the room. Figured I'd show off some nice meteorites to you. Thanks for joining us on our live sale. This is the Mark Lyon 2025 pre-Tucson show sale. Here's Cranfield, witnessed American Fall, Hasiel Biode. Just some beautiful, beautiful meteorites. There's a massive Pelaskovka in case you wanted a bigger one. We didn't even get into these Diogenite melts. Beautiful Diogenite melts here. Here's the whole Diogenite melt. Look at that fusion crusted vug. Badass. Yeah. Another Gyrab Zangbo back there. If you're into Fazoo 002, that's the Angrite. Beautiful crystals. He has so many different types of Martians. Look at these, I'm sorry, of lunars. Look at these lunars. They're just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now that L. Milhouse that we showed earlier as the only CB anomalous, here's what it actually looks like when you see an entire slice. This is an 85 gram, and yeah, this is for the serious collector. Absolutely golden. Wow.
I don't know, because, well, first of all, because they're the only two.
Now let's just take a look at these lunars here. These are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous lunars, man.
Yeah.
We didn't even go into these.
No, it's not a type.
There's so much.
Iron just simply has to do with the way
Wow.
it's like windswept in a particular way. So it has nothing
Absolutely.
to do with like the type of iron,
Yeah.
it has to do with
My
like,
astronaut friend, Dr. Ed Liu.
But yeah, it's very rare.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining the live sale. Super appreciate it. We didn't even get into the ungrouped stuff. There's just literally so much. And we're only in, well, we're only in one room, but we're in 3 rooms. The Mark Lyon collection. Thank you so much for joining. This has been a Topherspin Meteorites production.
Ready to take your order.
Oh, look. All you
Send food. I'm starving.
Send your orders and send food. Thanks
Send
a
me a pizza.
Thanks a lot for joining us. We'll talk to you later.